As can be seen, there has been someone doing donuts in the car park here, and it has thrown rocks out onto the road. See that? See that there? That is a loose rock. If you'll look here, you'll find numerous loose rocks. And idiots in cars. See, more numerous loose rocks. See that little rock there? There's a loose rock. See, that's on the road. There's one out here. See that? Everywhere. All because someone has been doing donuts here. Right, I know whether you can see it from this angle. Now, loose rocks. Zoom, you bastard. Sorry. No, not real good. But you will notice. Now zoom out. Right? You'll notice loose rocks all the way over onto the white lines. Loose rocks on the other side of the road. Right? You'll see that that tree that I am aiming at now is the one that I hit. You'll see that the car park where people do donuts is right in front of the tree. You will see there's loose rocks all over. Up here I can see them by eye. Don't seem to be showing up on the video camera. Strange. Look. Loose rocks everywhere. See? Loose rocks everywhere. Now any one of them on a wet road could cause an accident. Look at the size of this one. Massive gravel. Look, 3 bits at once. Look at that. That's loose gravel all over the road. And this is what the officer calls a slight curve. Right? This is what Officer Neil calls a slight curve that would have nothing to do with the accident. Now even me from here, my brother used to build roads. I can see that the lay of this road is wrong. On a curve, what is on this video, the right hand side should be higher. The water will run off the left hand side. My brother used to make roads. I know this to be true. Anyone who cannot see the fact that this road has been designed by a complete moron, there's something wrong with them. Right? The road has, like a flat road should, both edges are lower than the centre. But on a curve, the outside edge, where all the centrifugal force should be higher. Look at a banked racetrack. Look at a banked racetrack. You will see. Right, you was there, coming up over the ridge of the hill. You will see the 50k zone. Before that I was doing 80 and had backed off. The hill acts as a natural brake for the car. Right? Now, this is what, right, now I am standing in the middle of the road. See the tree down there. Now I've got a car coming behind me. You've got to do this in the daytime because at night you can't see nothing. Right, I'm standing in the middle of the road looking straight ahead. You can see my car and the tree in the distance. But the tree that I hit is actually way around the corner. Now this is a slight corner to Constable Neil. Now if this is slight, I would hate to see what he calls a very sharp corner. because this is anything but slight, as these cars will illustrate as they go around and disarray around the corner. Quite a sharp corner actually, probably at 45 degrees actually, might actually measure that. But I can tell you one thing, that is far from a slight corner. And the tree straight ahead there is the one I hit. Right? I hit this because of wet road conditions, poor road design, and someone has been doing burnouts in the car park like they have today. I happened to come past today and notice the stones on the road. I used to ride motorbikes. Believe me, I know about this corner. I did not think it would have that much effect on a motor vehicle. I forgot that I was driving a front wheel drive motor vehicle. If that's negligence, then I'm guilty. Right? You'll notice there's a dip here. A dip. The road comes up over a hill and... Sorry, I don't want to put people's cars in the video. You'll see there's a hill up there and the road comes down, right, through a dip and around a very sharp corner. Now, if I had been going straight ahead from where I was, I would have hit over there. But I wasn't. Right, as you can also see, there are no gouges on the road from driving a flat car with a flat tyre. If anyone has ever done that, they will know that when you do that, after less than a kilometre, the metal of the rim, and the rims on the Magna were steel, right? That would have caused gouges in the road, right? Now, from my best knowledge, I blacked out just before the accident. I remember looking down at my speedo. I was doing 50 kilometres an hour. Right, I think it was about here. Right, let me zoom back out. Right, let me zoom back out. I think it was about here that the back of the car kicked out. Right, the back of the car kicked out in this direction to the left. Right, now me being used to a rear wheel drive car because I've been driving since I was 6 years old, I put my foot on the accelerator to make the back of the car straighten up. The back wheels, a limited slip diff in a vehicle usually like I drive, both wheels will grip and will pull the back of the car back around, straightening up the front. Unfortunately, I was in a front wheel drive car, right, and that has pulled me back around. I remember, right, as it come back around, I remember in the headlights, I mean this was all on the dash cam, that the officer never got off out of the car, despite the car being covered with stickers warning of 24-hour surveillance, like all my vehicles do, right? And this is where the left hand, the passenger side front of my car came in contact with quite a large tree, right? The car spun around and ended up here. Now this is apparently where I got out of the vehicle onto the ground. Now someone else was here because they come across. Now it couldn't have been anyone from these houses, it must have been another car come along. It's not mentioned in any police report. My mother was speaking to this person on the phone, right, because I rang her. Apparently I don't know. The last I remember, I was about here. Yes, this would be about where I was in the car. My headlights were shining straight on that tree, and I went, uh-oh, and I knew I was dead. I knew that was it. I knew I was dead. I woke up in Wagga Base Hospital with a doctor over me. Thought I was dead. Yes, this is, I mean, these trees here, I don't know whether that broke off when I hit it, I've got no idea. But that's the tree I hit. No matter how I hit it, I was just lucky I hit it as I did, otherwise I would have been dead. I mean, that's quite a solid bloody tree. But as you will see, right, this is a very, very, very sharp corner. It's way less than a kilometre from thing. This is the actual corner here. Well, I'm going to wait until the car comes along to show you just how sharp this corner is. Right, now he's saying it's a slight corner. This is just but one of the factual errors in the statement of facts. I use that word loosely, sorry. No disrespect to the court, but I use that statement of facts very loosely. I mean, this is one thing where if they had have come to me and wanted to do a recorded interview, I would have been more than happy. I mean, I had done nothing wrong. Nothing at all. Except go up trying to hunt in the bloody rain. I know I'm allowed to hunt up here. I asked at the Griffith Firearms Centre. I hunt with a bow and arrow. I'm not allowed to have a firearm anymore, so I hunt with a bow and arrow, which is my right. We have feral goats here in Australia. I am a hunter. Right, now this crash not only cost me my business, which took 2 years to build up, cost me my dog. She was put down before I got back from... Here's the sharpness of the corner. Right, this is a slight corner according to Constable Neil. By the time I got back from Wagga Base Hospital, after enduring a couple of trying times over there, I basically annoyed them until they let me back here so I could try and save my dog. I couldn't. Unfortunately, she's gone. And now I am before the court like I had swore I would never be ever again, except to help someone get out of a situation by giving them a job in my business, which is now gone. My personal life is just about gone. And now I am a few days out from having to go and defend myself at court. Look, you can see where idiots do bloody... Look at the marks. This is what people do here. This is what people do. Look up here. This is what people do here. They do donuts. Put security cameras here. Fix the road. It's in atrocious condition. Look. Burnouts all the way along. Burnouts, burnouts, burnouts. And here, more. Now, here comes the slight corner. Here are burnouts. Donuts. Right? But I'll tell you one thing, that is not a slight corner. The whole design of the road is wrong. I mean, you can see it. Anyone who knows what they're doing regarding building roads, which my brother was a road builder, knows that you put the edge where the majority of the weight as the car is coming around the corner. It's centrifugal force. The car is trying to push itself off the road. So you angle the road to suit the car. Right? Once again, the tree I hit, the slight corner that was supposedly no contributing factor on a wet night where there are 0 street lights. 0 street lights at all. Considering it's a well lit up area. Considering it's a well used area, sorry. It should be well lit up. Okay. That should not be any more needed for this. There should be an end to the situation. Thank you for listening, and bye.